What's up, world? It's DJ Chuck Spins, and this is the Chuck We Trust podcast. I think this would be one of my favorite guests right here. I think this like the new energy of the city, the new the new style of the city. Bringing back the old style though. I got my guy Donney Don with me.
What's up? We in the building. Shout out to Chuck Spin.
You got more energy than that. I haven't seen you with more energy than that.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Donney Don. You feel me? I'm here with Chuck Spin. Ready to turn y'all up.
Listen. When this boy walks in a room, the kids love him.
Mm-hmm.
The kids go crazy.
Crazy ain't the word.
And it's like, how many other artists where it's like, especially in this city right now where kids are going crazy when they walk through the door.
Mm-hmm.
Really like turned up music meant for them.
Yeah.
I want this interview to be like more people learning about you. That's where I want to start real quick.
Yeah, they got good to know where
Cause I think they
from.
see you. I think they see you on TikTok. I think they see you on Instagram. They hear the songs, but like I don't really know much about you. So I'm gonna let this be a learning experience for me. Let's start off. Where you from?
West Baltimore. I grew up in McCullough Homes. That's where my whole family from. Moved to the Avenue, 1504, right on Pennsylvania Avenue. Then I moved over by West Side Shopping Center. Then where I was at, like Lexington Street. So I've been over West my whole life.
See, somebody told me like Donnie Don from McCullough. Donnie Don ain't from no McCullough. I'm not believe Donnie Don from the Avenue.
Yeah, my family really stamped. And it's not stamped to where as though, oh, they was outside doing this. Like, I grew up around girls. My whole family, my aunts, my grandma, my mother, all just girls. They ain't really had kids like that. I got 2 boy cousins. I was like the 4th boy, but it wasn't like they stamped around there like they was selling this, doing that. And it was just like a family. Our family was based on McCullough Homes. Like we lived. My grandma lived across the street from me. My mother, we was across the street from her. Everybody just go to my grandmother's house, sit on the. She had the little couch with the level on it. That was back then. But yeah,
I think everybody's grandmother had one of those. My grandmother still probably got one. How was it like growing up over West though? Like your experiences, what you seen, what you smelled. Like how was that?
I wasn't really outside as much growing up because my mother played a big part on that. But she cared for it because I got 2 siblings. My little brother wasn't born until 2015. My sister was like 2001, I think. But it was just like a safety thing where we was growing up at. But I had my fun. Like, I was outside a little bit, but it wasn't like, that was really like lights come on, you in the house, or before the lights come on, it was in the house. So. But it was chills for real.
The 1500 block of the Avenue, that's like a legendary block right there. That's what Scooter was rapping about.
Mm-hmm.
How was it like?
People don't know that though. Like, people don't really know I really lived right there. Like, most of the people that's there now, like the niggas my age, they be like, oh, I'm from here, I'm from there. I'm like, bro, growing up, I never seen you. But I really lived 1504.
That's right across the street from Bake, right?
Yeah, right. No.
That's down.
I would say it's in the middle between the Bait Corner and
the market.
No. The Bait Corner on the right side, and what was it called? It's the parking lot, but what was that? Choppers. It used to be called Choppers. I don't know if it's called Choppers no more.
Oh yeah, I don't think that's right there no more.
But is the place still right there? But I think they changed the name. They got, I don't know, but yeah, it was 1504, 1500 right there, and then you had the alley right there where the park was at, and then you had, I think probably 3. I don't know if it went to 3 and then 4, or it went to 2, 3, 4. But I was like right there on the block.
Did you ever get to meet Scooter?
No, I wasn't. I never seen him while I was living down there.
Bro, I never seen Scooter either. Yo,
that's crazy. Before Scooter passed, Long Little Scooter, I seen him one time, and that was like right before. When he passed, I was in North Carolina. I was on a little trip, but I seen him one time at one of my mother homegirls' daughter party because he was related to them. So I seen him. I think he posted a picture that same day or what he had. I remember what he had on too. I took a picture when I cannot find that picture. I was mad.
Being from that area, do you ever like think back like damn like doing especially with making music like this like some legendary stuff right here being had living right there at one point because you said you lived all over West.
Yeah, like I never even thought of doing music till 2019.
What got you started doing music?
My own Reckless, Q Reckless, shout out to Q Reckless.
You should say your uncle.
I was gonna say my uncle.
Oh, I thought Reckless was your uncle. Hold up.
My man's Q Reckless.
Mm-hmm.
And my man's Q Abe, they got me in the rap in 2019 because they was rapping, and we was on BandLab. That's on the phone. I still use it to this day, but we was on that. They was rapping on that. It was like, yo, you should start rapping because I had a name. I can say I had a name since 2019. So they wanted me to start rapping. I was like, no, I don't want to be no rapper. I made my first song. It's on my YouTube. It's called Ride For You. It's me and Q Ave on there. Reckless was supposed to be on there, but we cut his part off.
Why you cut my man's Reckless stuff off?
Cause he geeking. Yeah. He was geeking. But we shot that video. That was my first video. My mother was happy for me though. Cause that same day, I didn't even tell her. I told her probably 2 days before the video. She didn't know nothing about the video. I still wasn't outside. She was like, I said, I got a music video. She like, oh, for real? She took me to Don and got me a whole new outfit, head to toe. I had the hat on. She gave me the shirt, the jeans, and the shoes the same day. Like probably like 2 hours before the video was supposed to be shot.
A lot of people don't take pride in like I keep hearing you say like I wasn't outside like that. A lot of people like growing up in the city don't take pride in like not being outside or not being this that. Why you take so much pride in that?
Only cause I know I wouldn't be if I was outside, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I probably would have been like just how everybody else I grew up with. Outside, either gone, selling drugs, doing something dumb. Like I really was raised right, so I grew up. I don't bully people. I don't talk down on people. I don't do none of that. So it's like it was a good thing to me.
That's a great thing. Shit, I'm surprised. Like I'm surprised. Like actually hear you say it because everybody else is just like, yo, I've been outside.
Yeah,
it was even dangerous.
I jumped off the porch at 11, 12, 13. No, bro, I was in the house playing a game, doing I was bad in school, but I was doing my homework. I was that.
Do you feel like you are like somebody that kids could like look up to in a way?
Yeah,
or do you
definitely?
So is it like, do you target your music towards kids for that reason, or is it like
the shoot 'em up bang bang ain't it no more? It ain't it. It was cool back then, but now it's like everybody rap about the same thing. Shoot 'em up bang bang from this zone, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going state to state, taking trips. Kids see me, take a picture, stuff like that. Like, just chase your dream music. But I put it in a dancing way, you feel me? So, cause kids like to dance. I like to dance. I grew up dancing at kiddie discos, parties, family gatherings, anything. But yeah, I just trying to set the right example for the kids, especially knowing where we from. Like we from Baltimore City. Like you tell an out of town that is like it's not a good look. So you gotta really set an example for the kids nowadays because they doing anything and they losing their life at a young age.
Did you play like sports, anything like as a kid or?
I played football, basketball, flag football, soccer, and lacrosse.
I ain't watching my sports. Just stay busy.
No, that was really my thing. Like I wanted to go to Florida State University to play football. Then I started playing basketball. I wanted to go to Duke. Then I started playing lacrosse. I wanted to go to Maryland. Like I was really athletic. I was the fastest in the school. Like people be like, oh, I'm a fast. I was really the fastest in the school, and everybody I went to school with can vouch for that. Like I was fast until COVID year. That's when I stopped playing sports.
Was it for a certain reason?
I don't know. It just ain't hit the same. Like playing with a mask on. It just was phony. But another reason, what was the other reason? I ain't really lie. I was geeking in ninth grade. I was on academic probation. Then I got my grades up to play, but by the time I played, it was COVID. You had to wear a mask, stuff like that. And then I started gaining weight, so I'm like, nah. And then I don't know what I was doing between that, but it wasn't sports. I was just in the house chilling.
So then, like, I know you said you also started making music that year, so that's at 2019,
Yeah.
2020 time.
Mm-hmm.
When you first started making, like, music, was, like, music your passion? Because it sounded like sports your passion.
Yeah, sports was still my passion. Like, I still played pickup games, but music wasn't even close to being a passion. The first song I made sounded good though. Like I had a flow. It was a sentimental type song about probably about a girl, but it wasn't no girl. I wasn't talking about no girl. I just made it, but it was like a sentimental soft. Cause I'm versatile. I can do anything, but yeah, music wasn't one of them at all.
So so right now, do you have like a real passion for music? You say you got a love for music, or just something you do?
I feel like knowing that the kids like it, knowing that it's getting me somewhere, it's getting me names out of state because most of the people that listen to my music is not even in Baltimore. I see that as a good thing because I already got the city or not. That's one thing, but to have different states, like I check my stats every day.
Mm-hmm.
The city that listens to me the most is Philly.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I got so much love for him. And people be like, "Oh yeah, he from Philly." Bro, everybody thought I was from Philly because of the song. I live from Baltimore, Maryland. But what does he say? But yeah, I got passion now because I'm really like people really listening. Like I got 19,000 monthly listeners.
Mm-hmm.
Most people don't got that, so it's like I'm doing it for a reason. But yeah.
Do it ever like throw you off that people like think you from Philly and not from Baltimore?
I mean, no, it don't really throw me off. It's just I know where I'm from, but I said in a couple songs, like my viral song, I said it, but they close enough to I know why this are songs and they close enough to think that I don't talk like them. I don't be like Jones. No, but I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
Shit, I still want to get to know you a little better though. Like, I hear you talk about your mother, your aunts. Did you have a father growing up?
Nah.
Wasn't around, not with us no more. What was the situation? Not around.
Yeah.
How did you take to that?
I mean, sometimes, every boy growing up needed a father figure, like any type of male figure. But I seen it as my mother was doing an excellent job. And she was doing so good that I didn't even think of that. Like, oh, he really not here. Like, I know he's out doing his thing. But, you feel me? Shout out to him. What he doing.
Did you ever really, like, when you thought about it or you seen other kids with their father figures or stuff like that, did you ever, like, want them around? Or?
It definitely, it had me feeling some type of way. I had a mentor. I was going, like, what year that? 2016? I was going through it. I don't know. Oh, I lost my stepfather 2016.
Mm-hmm.
So I was really going through it. Like I had to go to this program I had a mentor, but the mentor didn't help because he was seeing me for like 20 minutes. He was getting paid to see me for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
We only went out twice. First time he took me to the basketball court by what is called Federal Hill, right there. And then the second time he took me to the basketball court across the street from my house. I told my grandma would see what's up. She was like, well, yeah, he can't be in that program no more. Boom. And then that was that.
Did you ever get to know the guy, like, on a personal level?
Mm-mm.
Could you relate to him?
No.
Was he white? Was he black?
He was black. Like,
just one of them not.
He looked like somebody I can pull up. Like, I can see him on a block.
Mm.
Yeah, but.
But it was the situation. So was your stepfather, like, was he a father figure to you?
Yeah.
Somebody you looked up to?
Mm-hmm.
Did he, like, just? I mean, I don't mean to get that personal, but, like, he ain't get killed or nothing, like, nothing crazy.
Did.
Damn.
2016.
Do it ever make you, like, thinking back on stuff like that? Do it ever make you like not want to be in Baltimore and stuff like that. Because, you know, like you said, people, when they
It
talk
happened
about Baltimore,
everywhere.
it's
It happened
dangerous.
everywhere. It happened everywhere. It happened. Yeah, it happened everywhere. But it never had me think about, I want to get out of here. It was just made me stronger. Like, yeah, I gotta keep my head on the swivel because anything can happen. You don't know who out here. You beefing with people you don't even know.
Shit,
So,
I want to welcome you to fatherhood. Shit, I know you just had your baby.
yeah,
Well, it's
my
been a
baby
little minute
girl.
now, right?
Yeah, she 9 months.
Dang. All right, that
It went
been.
by fast. It been cool. Like most people was like, "Oh yeah, your life gonna change. You ain't gonna be able to do more." She turned me up. She straight turned me up. I don't care what nobody say.
I feel.
She turned me straight
I
up.
found out I was having a child at 19, bro. I'm like, yo, I gotta go harder.
Yeah.
With some of those, like, cause I done seen you eat. I done seen her out with you.
Mm-hmm.
With some of those like experiences that you like,
I even performed with her.
and she not even gonna understand that till she get older. Like,
yeah.
how was it like when you first found out? Was you scared? What was you?
I was still in school when I found out, but I wasn't scared. I wanted to keep her. Especially I wanted a girl. I didn't want no boy. So the fact that I got what I want, it was like, oh yeah, I'm keeping her. I already picked a name for her, for real. So yeah, that's my baby.
Shit, hopefully one day she could look back and watch this and be like, yo, that's my father right there. Like,
Yeah, I'm trying to make her a baby influencer. I made her a page on Instagram. I paid her. She do numbers.
a baby influence is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Where did your love for like social media come from? Because like, what you like, 200,000 plus on TikTok?
Yeah, 250,000 on TikTok.
30,000 on Instagram.
Yeah.
But I was scrolling all the way down your page. I had to stop because it was like, yo, this man posts so much. Like, it's so many videos, so much different stuff. Where your love for like social media or like content creation come from?
Yeah, matter of fact, that's what I was doing. And like going back to when I said the sports, and then I had a gap. I think that was my gap. I was doing content videos. So I was doing like comedian videos, like sound stuff like that. I think my first viral video on TikTok that hit over like 2 million views. Then that was my first TikTok I ever did, and that's what made me kept going with that. It was like a content video. It's all the way down. Like
You post a lot of videos.
Yeah.
Like, you put the work in, cause like that's what it is nowadays. Nowadays it's streaming, content creation. Who really, you know?
Who can you relate to?
Yeah, it's what's the viral trend right now? How do you stay ahead of all like the trends and stuff like that?
You know, people got certain dance moves that they do a lot. You know, you can tell people favorite dance moves. They put in every dance. So I used to do that. And what you say, like I make songs that would sound good on TikTok. Like I record and be like, oh yeah, this song. If I heard this on TikTok, I would dance to this. So I make songs like that'll make you do a hand movement. I just say a verse that make you do a hand movement or hit the hips or something like that. But my love for social media is everything to me.
But that's
It
why
made me.
I feel like when your child is like showing you something, or like they like want to stream or they want to play the games, it's ways to optimize on that. It's ways to like let this make money, because college and working a traditional job ain't the only way. And I don't think a lot of people. I think you're a testament of that. Like if anybody gonna look back and be like, yo, like he did it, he made a way, he found a way to get a name, be able to make money off this.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, let's get into the music though. Let's talk about like the first song that I heard from you, and that was "Abba." Where did that name come from?
Finally, somebody said it right. That's crazy. But the name, so Abba is based in Philly. Like that's what they was saying. Like they'd be like, when Hips came out, they'd be like Abba. But that's the only thing at the time. That was the only thing you was hearing on TikTok. So I made a song called that, and I was saying it. Like most people think that it came from me, and it didn't. And I give Philly their props. Like even Donn3yDon made videos talking about how they created it well, probably not them per se, but just Philly in general. That how they created it. I just made a song to it. At times, I think like, bro, I had a song. It was called that. I was saying it. It did well. Y'all might as well just give me the props for it. But I don't know. I give people their props where it's due. But
I mean, just in Baltimore though, it looked like you made it. Because I never heard nobody. Maybe I ain't really listened that deep to the music, but I know that you have a song by that.
Yeah, my mother probably she'll send me a video, like a reel on Instagram, a famous person saying a book, and then she'll just send it to me every time, because she think that it came from me and stuff like that.
I mean, but with like a viral song like that, they could have heard it from you.
Yeah, they could.
Even if you're not the original creator.
But it started really, people started really saying, because it was like, somebody the little boy made it was a TikTok sound. It was like, get out my face, Ubba. And then I think that was from me. So it could have even been that or my song at the time. But mostly my song, because when it came out and a couple months passed, it was at like 200. No, it was like 500,000 videos on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
So it could have been either or.
And like off of Apple Music, that's like your #1 song.
Yeah.
And then
this right hit 1 million.
This way skip it over it, but like then you throw D30 on there.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
He texted my DM. He texted my DM after my manager dropped it on all platforms. Mm-hmm. So he hit my DM. He was like, he want to hop on the song. So I said, I'm gonna make it an open verse. I'm gonna make it longer, because at the time, the song's so short because it was I literally recorded just the sound, like the sound that they got on TikTok. Mm-hmm. I couldn't find the whole beat. When I found the whole beat, shout out to what's his name? Shout out to ABE and shout out to J Vaughn. I think, yeah, that's his name. But they the creators of the beat.
Okay.
They seen that it was doing good, so they found my page and they commented, "That's my beat." I was at the time, me and my manager was looking for who beat it was, because we still had to give them the credits on the song. Mm. But we dropped it so they can get their cut from the beat and stuff like that. So, so they hit me up and they wanted to continue working with me, so they sent me beats to the day, and they I think I don't think I think I got another song out with one of their beats. I'm not sure.
Have you been to Philly?
Yeah, a couple of times.
What was your first time in Philly like?
My first time in Philly, I recorded with Jumbo. Mm-hmm. That be doing.
That's a big producer. Yeah. That be doing D4. I know.
They be doing.
I checked it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I recorded with Jumbo. It was cool. I caught the bus out there, but it was a vibe. And then ever since then, I started going out there more. Like, I just kept going out there, going to their famous spots, going to parties out there. I never performed out there yet. No, I did. Yeah, I never performed out there yet. Oh, yes, I did. It wasn't like the heart of Philly, though. It was, you know how Baltimore got the counties, like the outer. Yeah, it was one of them.
What's better, a Baltimore cheesesteak or a Philly cheesesteak?
Baltimore. I already told Philly niggas that. They swear their cheesesteak's good. Their cheesesteak's phony.
What's the? I never had one, so what's the difference? For the people that don't know.
Well, my favorite cheesesteaks from Baltimore is Crazy John's. Mm-hmm. Cause they
Baltimore Street.
Yeah, they toast that bread, and I don't know. You be right there, ready. It's like, as soon as they give you the bag, you be right there, crack it open, and eat it. But I don't know. That's too Italian.
Did they really do the cheese whiz over the top?
Nah, they had my shit regular.
Oh.
Yeah, my shit regular.
Wait, hold on. I be watching the videos on YouTube, and they be like, "Oh, you can't go to the tourist spots." Where you had a cheesesteak from when you down Philly? You ain't got to know the name, but it wasn't one of the tourist spots, is it?
Nah.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
It was. I don't know the name. What was it? Yeah, they be telling you, they be like, yo, you gotta go to the Poppy store. Like, we don't call it that there. You just go to the cheesesteak spot, grab a cheesesteak. I guess that Poppy store is somewhere in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
It's something like that. But I ain't going to no hood out Philly.
Have you had one of them to like try like a Baltimore cheesesteak or like?
Yeah,
Cause I seen they be down here a lot.
Yeah, they crazy. It was Crazy John's. Anytime they come in, yo, what's somewhere I can eat? Crazy John's. I know, and they all the whole sturdy brung probably. It was sturdy, Spencer Sue. They probably brought like 8 niggas with them.
Mm-hmm.
They all got the same thing, either pizza or cheesesteak. But most of them got a cheesesteak, and they said it was good.
You think they had to say it's better than like a Philly cheesesteak?
They still not. No. They still saying that Philly's better.
You think they just in denial?
Yeah. Because if I would say Baltimore. Even if I knew that Phillies was better, I still would say Baltimore's was better.
Want some pride stuff?
Yeah, on some pride. Like, yeah, I don't play with my city. I don't play by my city.
So, I seen you post like you was signed. I seen you had a post about what was that about?
300 Entertainment. No, I ain't signed to them. They looking though. I'm locked in with Kevin Lyles and them, but that's coming soon.
Is that something that you would want to do?
Yeah.
What's the amount of money that they got to bring to the table? Like, yo, we want to sign Donney Don. This that right here.
I say 200.
That's probably low.
200K?
Yeah, 200K. Some people work regular jobs and make 200K.
No, I'm just saying that because one song alone I seen 50.
Mm-hmm.
So 200, like you gotta show why you're worth that.
Mm-hmm.
I can bring to the table 200, and cause you got recruit, they got recruit stuff like that. I can bring to the table 200. I can do that, but yeah, that's like 200.
Do you see like?
But I wouldn't spend my money like niggas get that first check change.
I mean, so that's why the 200 might be nothing. You might get one chain. It might be with 50 left. Gotta go work somewhere or something. You need to be a number that's be like, yo, this number gonna take care of me.
I don't know.
I got a mother. I got a aunt. You put on the table, man. You made 200,000. You at least got split 50 with the family. Now you only down 150.
Yeah.
And then what about taxes? Now you fucked up.
Right, I gotta think about that part.
Yeah, no.
But I ain't even think of
whenever
that.
it comes, it's gonna be a
crazy.
bigger number than 200. I'm like,
yeah,
for certainly. Because do you feel like the hip sound is like a longevity sound, something that's gonna last for like years, like regular rap?
Yeah, it's definitely Lil Uzi doing it. Who else? Lola Brooks, Nicki Minaj, stuff like that. They see it coming. Like the drill and stuff is played out. The hips, people don't want to accept it because they either can't rap when a hip beat is too fast for them, or they just can't get in that wave. But the club, not even just hips, the club scene is ready to take over for the next 5 years. Starting now, it been taking over, but now it's ready. It's gonna have control of everything. And there's some labels like we're just giving all the rappers the tips. There's some labels that's looking for people in the club scene. Cause you think about it, your song getting played, people gonna dance to your song every year. They gonna play it in the club. You know, club they got said. I know what you know what I'm talking about. Like you'll play regular songs, and then you will play like hit beats, hit songs. Go back, boom. Then by the end of the night, you playing some slow shit. But yeah, it's definitely taking over.
Do you feel like you re-energized? I'm gonna just say Baltimore hip scene or Baltimore club scene. You feel like you re-energized that kinda, or you feel like you ain't
I feel like, all right. So with bringing the Cats remix, I feel like I re-energized that because I realized that song not on a regular, but fast pace, like the way people club dance nowadays. They club dance fast now. It's like I think I found my way in the club scene with the. I've been trying to get more into the Baltimore club scene just because I was in Phillies and stuff like that. I'm trying to get in Jersey, stuff like that. But yeah, I definitely think I earned my spot in the club scene. Well, if you on Spotify, if you look up Baltimore club, my picture gonna be on there on a playlist.
How do you feel about like the overall Baltimore clubs, like even the back then songs and stuff like that?
Right now, man, I would say me running up Jordan, shout out to him. Rah rah, shout out to her. Who else? It's a couple people. I can't put my finger on it. But even Reckless a little bit. He be doing it a little bit. Sun God Tay, they be doing it. But really got the club sound. Like, we know what we looking for. We want that fast paced, old school club song. Just speed it up, and you already know we know the moves to it, what we gonna do to it, how the video gonna look for it. But yeah, like we definitely like
have any legends like came back like, oh, I like what you're doing, like Baltimore wise.
Shout to Breezy. I know you had him on here. Shout
no, like club legends, like like in a club scene, like
no.
You think they should have? What about Pork Chop? Pork Chop ain't never been like.
That's a different story.
It's a bad story.
Is it a bad story?
I feel like
I don't know. It's not a bad story because it's life, but
I feel like I seen Pork Chop like kind of give y'all the okay, like to.
I had to do a lot to drop that song. I had to do a lot.
I think I seen it like
I had to go through people just to put that song out. Bringing in Cash remix.
You don't think they wanted that out? Money? Yeah.
It was a money thing.
Yeah.
Like that wasn't a problem. But when I previewed it with the cover on my page, his only response under the comments was, "Where my money?"
You don't think he was? I seen that. You don't think he was playing?
No. Even though he put the laughing emoji next to it, he wasn't playing.
I seen him repost that.
Because shout out to DJ Ray. He was putting in a word for me to drop that song, so because you know he connected with him. Yeah, Uncle Ray.
That's my guy.
So he's Uncle Ray know. He know.
Uncle Ray know.
He know.
Anybody know Uncle Ray know.
He know. He like, bro, this boy gotta put this song out ASAP. He was sending me old club beats that I gotta get mixed, and he want me rap to him, but he knows, so he talked to him, and we got that situated. But man, Pork Chop never talked before.
Would you like to talk to him?
I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Did you try like get into like more like
I did, cause yeah, it would get me more into the club scene, and he probably give me the same advice Uncle Ray did, like the beats I should use, the legendary, cause he was with K Swift and them, and yeah, I think it'll be a good look too.
That's a Baltimore classic. Do you really kind of think they didn't want it to be touched?
Yeah.
And Dizzy made that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did he brought it to you like, I want you on this, or that's something you took to him like, I want you to remix this?
I asked him for a club mix, and he sent me that. That was the first one he sent, and I straight recorded to it.
How did you link up with Dizzy? Like, how did you get up with him?
I think I don't even know. I think he hit me up. Yeah, I think he hit me up. It was just no. I think I met him through Reckless
Mm.
because him and Reckless was locked in. So he was sending him beats, and he sent me a beat, which was Bringing the Cats, and then we've been locked in ever since.
Would you? What could be the next Baltimore club remix we could hear you do,
Mm.
or that you would want to do, or that you would want to remix?
Um. Mm, let me think. This is I don't know. Most because I ain't start getting into the club scene till now, so I don't even know the names.
Y'all remember the cookout joints that you used to hear? You probably wouldn't know the name. It took me a minute to
Yeah,
learn the name too.
It's the names.
Yeah.
It's the names. Like it's songs that's out now that I listen to. That's on my playlist, and somebody asks me what's the name of it. I don't know the name of it. It could be Raw Wave, Young Boy, anybody. I don't even be worried about the name. I just be worried about the lyrics. But if it come to my, I know what beats I want to rap to, that I can hear as a club beat faster. I think most of them beats is K Swift too.
K Swift, that's a legend.
Yeah.
They might be mad at you. They might really get mad at you. You try to touch those.
Yeah.
That's like somebody they really idolized. Like she was like the queen of. You probably wouldn't even remember. You probably was like a real kid. I remember being a kid. So I remember.
Growing up, I heard her name,
Mhm.
but I really didn't get into who she was until probably like now. Probably now. But I know I looked at, like, once I start getting to the club scene, I looked her up because I know she a legend to everybody. So I looked her up on some research type, seeing like what was the cost of everything, what was she doing, what moves she was making, stuff like that, how long she been doing it. So
yeah, I know if any of them.
K Swift.
I know if any of them club legends even hear you saying that, that's like you're a student of the game. You learning, you like really trying to learn what it was about, even if you wasn't like, because they might not realize like you're so young. Like when you probably like 9 or 10 when all that was going on. So I know you had posted this post a couple of days ago, and like the gist of it was just like the guy just saying he wasn't getting his respect, like in the music scene. That was in Philly, but here in Baltimore, do you feel like you get your respect like as an artist?
Nah.
Why is that? You said you was gonna talk your shit. I want you to talk your shit.
So
when
I
it
got
come
shit
to
up.
it.
Let me sit up. Let me fix the mic. All right, so I could relate to that post because, like, I'm just gonna say, what's an event? What's a event? I'm gonna just say probably a college event, like a homecoming event, right? So first of all, this not a pride thing. It's not, oh, I got more streams. No, this not none of that. It's just the energy I bring. I know what people want to listen to. People don't want to listen to, like what I said, shoot 'em up, bang bang all the time. I actually, like, shout out to Phantom. When I went to Morgan homecoming, so I was like probably like a week before, like 2 weeks before Morgan homecoming, I'm beating people's phones down. Like I know people up. I know people that DJ up Morgan. I know the person that was DJing the homecoming. So I'm like, yo, you think they can let me perform? He like, I see, boom. I forgot who told me, but somebody told me it was like a vote thing. Like but it wasn't like the kids were giving. It was like they was giving the kids suggestions to vote and they picked. But no, it wasn't at homecoming. It was the HBCU tour. That's what it was. So so I seen who they had on it for real. A couple of names on there was cool, but it's like I got the wave right now, and I know. So I got there. I asked Phantom. I said, "You think they'd let me perform?" He said, "I could see." So he said, "Just stay right here." I said, "All right." So, couple minutes later, I'm cause he looking at the sheet of the times and stuff like that. See where he can put me at. So the performers done. Everything done. Not everything, but it still had some more time left. So this was before Quicksilver had DJ. He had his own set. So he put me in the middle of that. Because they had like a little break where they just play music, like get them turned. So he was like, send a DJ your song like randomly. So I said, all right. So I sent him a bus. So he straight gave the mic. I think TTS had performed before me. They did the strut for real, and then I was on. He basically put our set together. So after that, it was like they introduced me. Boom, you're Donney Don. Went up there. He started going crazy, like lights. It looked like space in there. Like I got pictures on my page, but I know what people want to hear. Like the rappers that's coming up now, they cool. Like, but I feel as though I bring the energy when it comes to like performance or just anything in general. Like they be dry, got a whole entourage behind. That's cool. Got a whole entourage behind them. They doing whatever, stuff like that. But they not like jumping out that crowd, really getting the know people. Like you don't know who in that crowd. You don't know who watching. Like for instance, when I performed at Morgan, 300 entertainment was there. Like people that can pitch you in and say, oh, this person did this and stuff like that. And it was a good look on me because I basically opened up for Lola Brooks and Rod 49. So it was a good look. And you had 300 so they can be looking and stuff like that. Like they just on the stage dry singing that song, or nobody know the song. I know everybody start from somewhere. But if I know I'm going to go out there, every college, know my song, everybody know my song, I'm going to turn up. I performed half of the song, start dancing, went out in the crowd. They start recording about it's going to bring you up more. But, yeah, that's basically what I meant about the post. Like,
do you feel like that performance like opened up more opportunities for you?
Yeah.
Do you feel like it should have opened up more? Like more than it did?
No, it was.
It did what it's supposed to do.
It did what it's supposed to do, but yeah, I don't know. They just Baltimore just go based off. See, but that's what I'm saying. Everybody know shoot 'em up, bang bang type music. So I can make a song right now. Oh yeah, slide through this block. Niggas not gonna fuck with that.
Cause it's you or
cause it's me. You gotta have a certain look to make them type of songs. Like niggas like the fronts, you feel me? They smoke. I don't smoke, drink, none of that. But niggas gotta look a certain way to look good making that type of song. I look like I make the type of songs I make,
right? Because
I'm not out in that field really doing that.
Shit, let's do this little segment I like to call spin out questions. It's like towards the end. I'm gonna do a versus, and it's gonna be just your features that you got versus Baltimore rappers. So let's start it off. We're gonna do Roddy Racks or D-Fam Sloan. No explanation.
Roddy Racks, D-Fam Sloan. Roddy.
Q Reckless or D-Sturdy. No explanation.
Q Reckless.
DJ Dizzy or DJ Bait.
DJ Dizzy.
Brill or Donnie Don.
Donney Don.
Yeah, I'm not sure that. What else can we expect from Donney Don for the rest of the year? Upcoming, any projects? Any
more work, more music? I drop twice a month now, every month. So make sure I stay tuned for that. I got big features coming up. I'm dropping a song with Batman Real. Tomorrow. That can come out tomorrow. That's crazy.
Oh, this ain't gonna be out by tomorrow.
That's crazy. But
when they see this, it'll be out though.
Yeah,
so go stream that. Go check that out.
But yeah, I got some stuff.
Could we ever expect for you to like switch up the sound?
Yeah, I've been switched up the sound.
I know you said you switched up. Your first song was like for a female type song, and then you jumped in your bag and got with the hips music. Can we see you like go straight rap, or it ain't gotta be shoot 'em up, bang bang like you been saying? But it's like
I got songs like that. I just ain't dropped them yet. My manager prefer to stay with the club scene for now. Get that on its peak and then start changing it. But I just my last song I dropped was different. It was like a yeet type flow. So yeah, I'm definitely versatile.
Do you think like you could like get adults to turn into your music more, or is that even something that you want?
Yeah, I feel like I can get adults tuned in. It's adults that listen to my music now, but I need more. I want to show them. It's nothing wrong with being just for the kids, but I want everybody to be able to listen to me.
Do you even really care if like Baltimore like embraces you? Really? I know you said you got a wave in Philly, but it's like, is it really important to you if Baltimore actually embraces you? Or
I mean, they do it to everybody else, so why not?
But a lot of other Baltimore rappers can also say that, hey, I got a whole nother state listening to me that I'm not from.
Yeah, they can't. That's what I'm saying. I don't look at it as a bad thing. I know what I got in my city, so but I can't say that other cities listen to me more than my city. Like on my top 10 list, Baltimore is 10.
Damn.
Baltimore is 10. Oh, the cities. Look up the list. Cities. Or you show you. It's facts. Like Baltimore is 10. That's why it gets to me. But it's like, everything happens for a reason.
Right.
See.
We got Philly, Brooklyn, New York, Chicago, DC, Atlanta, Miami, Charlotte, Houston, and Baltimore. That's crazy. That's amazing, though. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I like that people here. I like that Baltimore is 10 for you, because Baltimore is number one for everybody else, and then they can't realize why they can't figure it out, like how to reach those other states. You done naturally did it.
Yeah,
I want you to like embrace that more, because it's people in Baltimore that'll be the biggest rappers in Baltimore forever, and that's it. That's it. But that's it. That's as far as it'll go. Those other 5 cities, you probably could do a small show in. You put any of those top rappers in Baltimore and put those in some of them same cities, they're gonna be looking like, who was this?
Right.
But like I say in a year I want to do this again, because I feel you're gonna grow. Like you gonna, as long as you consistent and continue putting out a good product, I feel like you're gonna grow. Yeah. I definitely appreciate you coming check me out.
Appreciate you.
I've been wanting to do this interview, so I'm glad we got it done. Like I said, this is my guy, Donney Don. Make sure you check him out. Let the people know something before we get out of here.
Man, shout out to my mother. Wouldn't be here if I wasn't for you. And, more music coming soon, more videos coming soon, and yeah, shout out to DJ Chuck.
I appreciate it, bro.